Hi Aquarius, and welcome to Tarot Talking for your reading for October 2024. This is a collective reading, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. And if you do happen to come across this reading at a different time, know that Spirit have guided you here and there's a message you may need to hear.
This is for your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus and any crosswatchers. As usual, all the details of the cards we're using will be in the description below. Today's reading, the first column is going to talk about current energies, the second will be advice from Spirit, and the third will be potential outcome.
And after the reading, we'll be channeling direct messages from our Spirit team through the talking board. Please remember to like, subscribe and comment if this reading resonates for you. And if you do subscribe and leave a comment, we'll select a lucky person to receive a personal channeled message in our next video.
Okay, Aquarius. For October. So the first card we've got in current energies is the Two of Pentacles. So I think because this is in the current energies, I'm really feeling that something's slightly out of balance. That's how it's feeling for me. Or that you're needing to get your life a bit back in balance. I think maybe something is taking over everything else.
I think you're looking for balance is the feeling I'm getting. That you kind of know that it's a bit out of sync. And you're aware of it. That's the feeling I get, you're aware of it.
Yeah. And then we have the Hermit. So with the Hermit, I think this is asking you to rely on your intuition a bit more. I think it's asking you to go within a little bit.
It's all about looking within, the Hermit. Yeah. It's about answers within, not outside.
Yeah. And I think it's knowing as well that if you go within, things may become clearer. You may not see everything, but certain elements will become clearer for you.
And I get the feeling that you kind of know this. I get the feeling that you know it, whether you're acting on it as much as you perhaps should do it. I'm not quite sure, but I feel you kind of know it.
Yeah. And then we've got the Queen of Wands, which is a really nice energy, actually. So even though this is going within, actually this is kind of a bit of the opposite. This is about your own self-confidence and your own motivation and perseverance and all of those things.
And creativity. It's a powerful card. It
is a powerful card.
Of getting what you want, I think.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if that element of what's going on at the moment with these two cards is slightly dipped. That's how it's feeling. It's slightly dipped. That there's, with the Balance card and the Queen of Wands, whether that motivation and that creativity and what would normally give you that sort of energy, maybe that's dipping a bit.
I think it's interesting you say energy, because I got the word power then, and I think there's a bit of power that's missing, which I think is the energy you're talking about. And I think maybe you're just feeling slightly disempowered. I don't know. Yeah. Let's see what the other cards say.
So let's see about advice from Spirit. So we start with the Death card, which really is the card of transformation. So I think what Spirit's advising you to do is almost start a new phase. It's almost like there has to be some form of transformation to get back into this place of having this balance and knowing where you're going and where your path is leading you. But I think that takes some change on your part, whether that's just core beliefs, whether that's your behaviours, whether I don't feel it's external. I feel it's internal.
I think change is coming, and I get the feeling be ready for it. Be prepared, because you need to jump on this train is the feeling I'm kind of getting.
But I do think there has to be some form of transformation.
It's definitely, transformation is there. It's there in the cards, clearly.
Yeah, and then it's coupled with the High Priestess. So a little bit like the Hermit as well. This is asking you to trust your intuition, to go with those gut feelings, to take that. But I don't know why, but I'm really feeling with this, the moon is jumping out at me. And this is almost like you don't need to tell everybody what you're doing. You don't need to explain yourself to everybody. You can keep your thoughts, feelings a bit closer to your chest. Don't tell everybody what you're planning to do, because in fairness, you don't need other people's advice.
No, I think that's what it's telling us. It's trust yourself, trust your own intuition, I think is what it's saying. You are your best counsel at the moment.
Yes.
I think. The other thing that's about the moon is there is this transformation, and maybe it's not entirely clear what the outcome of that transformation is going to be just yet, and that's okay.
Yes.
It will emerge, and that's okay, but trust it. Trust the process, I think I'm getting.
Yeah. I just wonder whether you're listening to others a bit too much. And whether that needs to be, to sort of distance yourself from those voices a little bit and trust in what you want going forward.
I definitely think you are your best counsel that at the moment. I think that is absolutely true. I agree with you.
Yeah. And then with the 9 of Cups, I think with this in the advice column, I think this is saying to you, dream big. I really, because this is a card of like having pretty much everything you want.
But in the advice column, I think it's a card of manifestation. It's setting the intentions. It's saying, it's pushing out there what you want, being clear and specific.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, I'm going back to not listening to others. It's about having the dreams that you want, not what others expect you to have.
Yes, because what others want for you isn't necessarily what you're going to want for yourself.
No.
And also what you had wanted isn't necessarily what you want going forward.
Yes, especially with the transformation.
Absolutely.
Because you may have changed what you think it is going forward. And we all do that. We all go through phases, and what we want changes.
But friends and family can sometimes drag you back to where you were because they're all quite comfortable with you in the position you're in. And they may feel a little bit uncomfortable with a transformation in you. So I think it is about being, I think it feels very centred in what
100%.
You're looking for.
It really does. And then we've got potential outcome, and we start with the 2 of Wands. Well, this is a great card because this is almost like I've got choices. This is great. The world is in the hand here of the person. It's almost like that old adage of the world is your oyster. Yeah. You can do whatever you want, really.
I think it's a bit of a card of manifestation again. It's kind of saying choices are there for you. Yeah. What path do you want? Where do you want to go? Because you could take multiple paths. I think maybe the fact that we've got the moon feeling here. I think it's kind of saying that it maybe isn't 100% clear because it's up to you a bit to dream what you want. Yeah. To make that path your own.
And then you will be in a better place to make the decision going forward. But I think the options you're going to be given, there's no bad options. No. I think it's just there are options, which is great because everybody likes to have options.
You've got different paths you can take.
You do. And then we have the 7 of Pentacles, and this is all about sowing those seeds. So again, around the whole manifestation part, this is about starting those things. So whatever it is you want to manifest in the future, or whatever it is you want to come into your life, you have to be planting those seeds, making those changes, making those little things that start you off on that journey, that start you off on that path.
I'd also add to that I think whilst this is a fresh start, there's transformation, there's choices, I also feel that you're bringing with you a lot of experience and knowledge and know-how, and that some of those fruits are there to be picked a little bit along the way. So it's sowing new, but it's not all starting from scratch.
No. But I think it's like the work isn't over yet.
The work's not over, but there's almost a bit of a continuous harvest feel a bit for me. There's something to harvest now, but you need to keep on sowing for the future.
You need to keep that work going, don't you?
Absolutely.
And then we have the 3 of Cups, which is
ultimate celebration.
Yes, it is.
Card of joy and celebration.
It is. And with friends, with family, it's enjoying your rewards with others.
It is. It's just such a lovely, happy card. As you say, it's not just solo, it's with others. Yeah. So it's a lovely feeling. I hope that resonates, Aquarius. Some really good messages in there, I think.
Yeah. Let's see what the oracle cards have to say. Believe in the impossible. So I think this is talking again here about believing in what you want to bring into your life. Don't let other people bring you down.
And don't box it in. It doesn't have to meet other people's criteria. It doesn't have to even seem possible at the moment.
No.
Dream big is how I think you use the word dream big. I think that's true. And we've also got align your life. What is not aligned and needs to change. We've got 2 of Pentacles, bit out of balance, transformation. So it very much picks up the theme of that. It does. And we've got beneath the surface beneath the surface lies great bounty. The card of undiscovered treasure.
Yeah. which is all there.
Which I think also picks up this about, I think there is stuff there now
Oh,
for you to pick up. And so I think it's that about sowing for the future and, you know,
Yes.
being pleased with what's available at the moment.
Yeah. I hope that resonated for you, Aquarius.
Thank you, Spirit, for being with us today. And what messages do you have for our lovely Aquarius collective? Dream.
Dream big.
Dream big. And don't live don't dream big and don't live small.
Yeah.
Oh, how interesting.
Yeah. Be you, Aquarius.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Be your best self.
Your authentic self.
Absolutely. The world needs the world needs Aquarians. Go. The world needs Aquarians. Go shine. Be authentically you. Because that's all you can truly be. Well, that's a clear message, Aquarius.
Yeah, it is. You've got to be authentic, Aquarius. Do not try and fit in anybody else's expectations of who you should be.
Fit in a box that someone's designed for you.
No.
Thank you, Spirit.
And we did have a comment from a subscriber left on our last video, so we're going to do a private channeled message for them now.
Believe in yourself. You are worthy of big things. Get out of your own way.
That personal channeled message was for Peter Riding 293, who left a comment on our last Aquarius video. Again, please remember to like, subscribe and comment, and we will select one lucky subscriber who leaves a comment to receive a personal channeled message in our next video. Thank you for watching. See you next time.